Hello, Basic 3 pupils. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a great time at home, and I hope you had a nice weekend. Welcome to this week's class. I will still be taking you on basic science. Our topic for this week is on energy. Energy. The specific objectives are, at the end of this lesson, I should be able to 1. Define energy. 2. List and explain the types of energy. Then 3. State the uses of energy. Welcome to this class. First of all, let's define energy. What is energy? Energy is the ability or capacity to do work. Can we check that again? Energy is the ability or capacity to do work. Take it with me. Energy is the ability or capacity to do work. I hope you have gotten that. Now let's talk about the types of energy. We have different types of energy. The first one on my list is the mechanical energy. Now the mechanical energy is divided into two, and they are the kinetic energy and the potential energy. Now when we say kinetic energy, we are talking about the energy a body uses while moving. Example, a car that is moving. Maybe someone is driving a car. So what helps that car to move is the kinetic energy. So that's what we are talking about there. Then we have the potential energy. Potential energy, which is the energy possessed by an object at rest. That means the object is not moving at all. Let's take, for instance, your dining table. Nobody is moving, it is at a stable position. Okay, that's an example of energy used by, potential energy. That's what we mean there. Can we take it again? Kinetic energy has to do with moving objects, okay? We talked about that, a moving car. Someone driving a car, what helps the car to move is the kinetic energy. Then the potential energy, which is the energy used by an object at a stable position. That means the object is not moving at all. So it uses the potential energy at that point. So these are some of the two examples of mechanical energy. Now the second one there is the electrical energy. This is the energy from electric currents moving through electric wires. Also, we can also get this kind of energy from the battery. Okay, maybe some of us that are still using a battery to play our radio or to light our torch. The kind of energy we are using there is the electrical energy. Now, what helps you to see that light, that bulb in your room? Is it has to do with the connection of wires, which is gotten from the electrical energy. Now we say it's the energy from electric current moving through electric wires. Okay, that's what we mean there by electrical energy. Now the next one is the chemical energy. Where do we get chemical energy from? They are gotten from stored substances that contain chemicals. Okay, that are stored in substances that contain chemicals. Examples are fruits, like unripe fruits. Like let's say unripe mango contains chemical energy. Then we have the petroleum, like your kerosene, your petrol, your diesel. They are all under petroleum, isn't it? So these are examples of chemical energy. Then we have the sound energy, which is gotten from two objects coming together to produce a sound. Okay, you can get it from maybe musical instruments like the tambourine, like your trumpet, and so on. Even when you clap your hands, you discover that you produce a sound. That's also an example of sound energy. Then we have other examples. Now, another type of energy is the solar energy, which is gotten from the sun. Now, when the sun shines, what happens? The heats come down to the earth. So that means solar energy can also produce another form of energy called the heat energy. So the solar energy is gotten from the sun. The next type of energy is the heat energy, which helps us to cook our food. Now we can obtain this heat energy from maybe burning of firewood, or maybe putting our gas cooker on to cook our food. So the energy that helps us to cook that food is what we call the heat energy. These are some of the types of energy. Okay. We also talk about the use of energy. What do we use energy for? Now, from our types, you discover that there are different ways that we use the energy. Now, the first one there is for cooking. Now, what kind of energy can you use for cooking? That's the heat energy, which we have talked about in the previous slide. The heat energy helps you to cook. Another use of energy is to do work. Then the next one is to carry load. 4, to drive equipment and vehicles. 5, for entertainment. So can you tell me what type of energy you use for entertainment? Remember when I was talking about the sound energy, the use of tambourine, trumpets, and so on. Okay, they help to produce sound, which helps to entertain us for entertainment. 6, to make food by plants. Now, what we're talking about here is the solar energy. Remember, the sun uses the energy from the sun. Sorry, the plant uses energy from the sun to make its food through the process of photosynthesis. So energy from the sun can help the plants to make its food through the process of photosynthesis. Now, another use of energy is to light up the environment, okay? Like the electrical energy helps you to light up your bulb. So these are some of the uses of energy. Now, in the next class, we'll be talking about other things concerning this energy. And that is when your assignments will come up. And I expect you to complete the previous assignments and submit it through my WhatsApp number. See you in the next class. Make sure you practice personal hygiene and stay safe. Bye-bye.